Good evening. Have you ever put a smile on someone's face you barely knew, or held someone's hand when they did not have anyone else to turn to, or gained work or life experience while doing something you love? Better yet, finding yourself all over again because your selfless act you have done. If not, and these are the things you like to do, you always wanted to become, well, become a volunteer for a nursing home near you. It will become your home away from home. According to howstuffworks.com, the article How to Volunteer in a Nursing Home, help is wanted and needed for the young at hearted residents, which need their minds stimulated to stay healthy. You can be that one to put that spark in someone's life. While I was researching this topic, I learned that volunteers plays a big role in making the residents feel at home. Again, this is their home away from home. According to HFA, the federal law requires any nursing home that's received financial support through Medicare or Medicaid, they must have at least 5% of their care performed by volunteers. So that tells me that even our government feel that we are important to our community. This evening, I would like to introduce four different types of volunteers. The one-on-ones, a general volunteer that help the whole facility, a support animal, an animal that has been trained to help an individual with basic daily need care or just for emotional support. And my favorite, a pen pal volunteer, just to name a few. Volunteering opens up a world of new and exciting things. It provides services for residents in rehab, the elderly, the frail but sweet resident, and the resident that's on hospice. These services are done by the use of one, support animals, which I stated before. They help people that's in rehab and also on hospice. The one-on-ones, which is used for the fragile. The general volunteer that helps wherever is needed in the facility. The pen pal, the that is the volunteer who writes every so often, mostly once a week, to bring that smile to someone's face. You will not only help someone with needs, but you can and will be helping yourself. Nursing home volunteers can gain job and life skill experiences. A student in high school or college can earn their service hours credits. Also, if you are job searching, you can use your volunteer hours as work experience for your resume. Now, being someone that is a caregiver myself for my father, I have learned and still am learning that companionship is very important, which brings me to becoming a companion. Becoming a companion can allow you to Be that shoulder for a resident who may not have loved ones or loved ones that's far away. Sitting by someone's bedside on their last days can make a dying person feel more at ease. Or a person who's in rehab and is in severe pain feel more at ease. When you have residents that fall in these categories, companionship means a whole lot to them, especially, in my opinion, for the person who's on hospice. I used to volunteer at a nursing home for hospice, and the patient that I had at the time, she was passing away, and she did have family close to her at the time. And a few things that I done for her in her last moments on earth caused her to say thank you. And from what I was told, she hadn't spoken for maybe a couple of months prior. That meant a lot to her, and it also meant a lot to me. When the resident passes on, it will leave you a sense of sorrow, but it will give you a sense of fulfillment, knowing that you let them know that they did matter and they do matter. In conclusion, the choice that you make, whether you become a volunteer for a nursing home or not, is yours. But ask yourself this: do you want to be that person that always pass by and do not reach out? Or do you want to be known as that good Samaritan? I hope that I gave you something to think about volunteering this evening, especially about volunteering for a nursing home, because it is a home away from home, and you will meet new, friendly people, and you will gain a new set of family. Have a blessed evening.